Well, this is the first stupid thing I've ever done. No, I take that back. It's not the first stupid thing I've ever done. My name's Dean. I'm 53 years old. I work in Kentucky, but actually my family's still in Virginia. About middle of May, I started noticing I couldn't swallow. Had a lot of pain. Went to the doctor up here, which I figured I'd get a primary doctor out here, maybe wait for the family to move out here or however it went. And when I went to the doctor, they set me up a gastroenterologist appointment. Went to the gastroenterologist. They diagnosed, did an endoscopy, diagnosed me with GERD and severe esophagitis. Told me to come back in the middle of June for a follow-up, and would do another follow-up endoscopy in August. So I went back in June. Noticed from that time, from about the end of May to the 2 or 3 weeks later, till I saw him in June, I could barely get any solid foods down. Liquid was getting rougher to get down. I was regurgitating, and told the doctor this, and he said, well, take this Protonics, which is an acid reducer, and also take Gaviscon. So I did that. Things started progressing, still didn't get better. Talked to him. And when I went at the beginning of August, my wife was here, and the doctor came out and said that he'd never seen something like this, but that I had a growth in my esophagus, and he didn't know what it was. So he thinks it was possibly cancerous, but he wasn't sure. So he'd have to send me to another gastroenterologist up here that has ultrasound. We did that, confirmed that it was cancerous. Since then, since August, first week of August to now, which is August 14th, I've had a CT scan, and now I have an appointment with an oncologist. So as it stands, I know I have esophageal cancer. I don't know how bad it is. I've got a stent in my esophagus, which helps with fluids getting down. I'm going to be able to start eating a little bit more solid foods today, but the stent, it makes me feel like I've got constant heartburn in a way. I guess it's opened up in my stomach, or it's open to my stomach. So I'm constantly burping. Take the medications, but fluids are going down great. I don't feel bad except for that, the irritation. The first gastroenterologist seems really, really nervous. Keeps calling me. So the great thing is my work. My manager has talked to me about possibly getting treatments done at home. So from what I understand, I'm gonna have to go to chemotherapy, possibly radiation chemotherapy. And I think I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get that done back in my hometown. Well, I know I can, but it's just a process of having to pack up the apartment, close the apartment out, move things back home, and start the fight. I don't know how long the fight's going to be. I know that I'll be on short-term disability. Thank the Lord for that. I will not get full salary, which will be a severe hit to our finances. But thank the good Lord, we've been able to pay off some things, and I'm going to try to rearrange some other things. There's a lot going on. So I'm making a video diary for my kids, just to show them what I have to go through. I don't want them depressed. I don't want them sad. I want them upbeat and positive. I'm going to stay upbeat and positive because I'm going to beat this thing. Whether I have to go through chemo and I look like blah and I might have to have surgery, so what? If they take out part of the esophagus, whatever. Changing lifestyle, so be it. I put my faith in God. It is all in His hands. He will guide the doctors. He will guide my positivity. And I remember a commercial that a lady had on TV where she went to a cancer treatment center and she said, there's no expiration date on my foot. So it's not. I know that, you know, we're not promised tomorrow, but we can sure beg for tomorrow. And it's up to the good Lord above whether He says, you know, your time is now or your time is later. And right now I'm asking to be later for my children, my wife. It's not about me. It's about them. It's about making sure they're totally taken care of. It's about getting everything straight before I have to leave this earth. And that's my plan. So if you want to follow me on this journey, great. If you don't want to, great. We'll see how it goes. Thanks.